How's it going, Commander? So for today's video, we got a new Umbra Night bundle, we got the return of the Masked Menace bundle, some new kicks, which I love and they piss me off because of how much they cost, over 1,000 V-Bucks, and the return of the military llamas in Save the World. But before any of that, if you commanders want to support me, please follow or subscribe depending on the platform, leave a like, and hey, maybe leave a comment, would be most appreciated. But besides that, let's get started. So to start us off in the item shop, we do have the brand new Umbra Night bundle, part of the Fortnite Super section, and I do gotta admit, she does look very cool. She's like the opposite of the, what was it, the Battle Pass skin that we got? Let me see if I can find her real quick. I completely forgot her name. Lightwave or something? I didn't really pay attention to any of these skins right over here. Light Rider. Yeah, she looks like the opposite of Knight Rider. And it kind of makes sense seeing as how her name is Umbra Night. Because she is just completely dark side. We also got the Midnight pack, which does look very nice. The Night Knives, which I do if they load up. Here, let's see. Come on, load up. Yeah, either way. Come on. For some reason or another, my item shop is glitching out on me. But the Night Knives do look very cool too. I love the designs and everything like that. I might actually get this one. There it is, finally. But we also got the Masked Menace bundle back in the item shop. It comes with Mask Maker Daigo, and we do have the alternative style with the mask off for the new Blitz Royale. Mercenary Core is back. His Blade of Spirits, which I love. Again, they're not uploading. They're not rendering. For some reason, the pickaxes are not rendering. We also got the Kintsugi Kamas, Shadow Kintsugis, and the Spirit Shrouds. All look amazing. Supernova Academy bundle is back in the item shop. FNCS, we do have the brand new bundle. Dragon Ball is still here. Let's see. Oh, Goku Black is actually back in the item shop. I do know someone who is very happy to have this back. I know she enjoys this a lot. Major Laser is still here. Summer Shop is still the same as before. Biyuridu's, I don't even know how to say that. Her Locker bundle's back in the item shop with the Crescent Shroom, Buckle Up, and Paper Plane. Victory Vibes, same as before. We do have the brand new Mischief Big Red Boots in the item shop, and I would so get these because of how much they look like Pac-Man's shoes if they weren't 1,200 V-Bucks. Most of the normal kicks cost 1,000, especially for like the name brand ones like Nike, Adidas, and a whole bunch of other ones. But this? 1,200 for this? I have no idea what Epic Games is smoking, but I want to know what they are doing. Summit Seeker Eevee is back. Venus Heart, Nemia, Cloudbreaker, Sunrise, Tie-Dye Flyer, Mecha Team Leader, Llama Bell, the Phono Folies is back. I do like this emote. I wanted to get this one. Tactician, Quick Change, Cloak Star. By the way, a great hero in Save the World. You definitely want to get him. Paxton Price, Tusk, and Goo Glider. Marvel, we do have the Ghost Rider, going to be leaving tomorrow afternoon. Fantastic Four is still here. Kicks, we also do have two brand new kicks, like the Air Jordan 5 Retro OG Grape and the Air Jordan 5 Retro Reverse Grape. Again, these are 1,000 V-Bucks each, and the joke one is about 1,200. This is completely stupid. But let's see. Nikes, finally, they're going to be leaving tomorrow. WWE is still here. I don't know why I can't speak today. Jam Track, same as before. Ninja is back, and this time with the brand new Blitz Royale style. I might get this one because I do love the brand new Blitz Royale style. Love it a lot. Also got Bruno Mars, still here. Stampede is back. Endo is back. Ford Mustang Shelby is still here. We do have the, not brand new, these are returning, EKG OMG Trails, and I actually do love this one. The Curios Wheel and the Comet Boost. Special offers and bundles look to be the same as before, so let's go on over to Save the World. So, starting off in Canny Valley, we do have the Tar Pits available. A power level 58, Repair the Shelter mission. A great trap to use if you want to keep your objectives safe, more specifically safe from smashers. They are a hassle to deal with, especially if they're in the middle of their charging animation. The tar traps are one of the few things that are actually able to stop smashers while they're in their charge. But that seems to be the only good thing in Canny Valley. Entwined Peaks, power level 76, Hunt the Titan. We do have the Terminator, which is an LMG, a great LMG in fact. You are able to change it to whatever element you want, and with the right perks and the right hero, it'll feel like you are just shooting an endless stream of bullets. A really cool weapon to use. Now, in a power level 88, Repair the Shelter. Let me see if I can find that. Repair the Shelter, where are you at? Here we go. Gas Traps. A great trap to use, especially if you have trap tunnels. Sadly, you are only able to place this one wall high, so it is susceptible to being damaged or destroyed by, more specifically, propane husks. But you are able to use this with ice traps or tar traps, and these actually do increase the damage that the husks take with the gas traps. A great combo to use. And let's see, we also got 2 different heroes in a power level 124 area. Power level 124 fight category, fight the storm mission. We got Commando Spitfire, the #1 hero you want to get for your minigun. Looking at him, let's see, Commando Spitfire comes with the commander perk Going Again, decreases Going Commando cooldown by 66%. This guy is a monster to use because Going Commando is an awesome ability to have. You are able to shred through everything. There's no cooldown for it, or there's no heating up for it anyways. And there is no ammo count. It's just a bottomless pit of ammunition. And with the cooldown shortened a lot, you're able to pull it right back out almost immediately as soon as it finishes. You are just a walking tank with this thing. And let's see, power level 116. Repair the Shelter. Nope. Wait, 116? Yeah, 116. Power level 116, Repair the Shelter, if I can find it. Here we go. Controller Harper. Now she is a a constructor. Here we go. With the commander perk Grease the Wheels, decreases decoy cooldown by 43%. Another great ability to use, especially if you want to move the husks away from a specific area. Like, let's say around your base or around your objective, a wall breaks and there are a whole bunch of husks coming. The decoy is able to stop the husks in their trap while you repair it quickly. A great hero to have, although specifically I wouldn't really put her in the commander slot. I would more likely put her in the standard slot or the support slot. We also do have a legendary elite survivor, power level 140, Hunt the Titans. Here we go. Perfect. Elite survivors jump your power level by a large margin, so definitely get him while you can. You are able to go ahead and gain access to more difficult missions, and in turn better rewards, better crafting materials, better everything. So get as many legendary survivors and lead survivors as you can. But lastly, in the Save the World item shop, we do have the return of the military llamas, if this thing could actually load. For some reason or another, the servers for Fortnite have been malfunctioning a lot. I actually had to reset the game so I can be able to log back in here. But it's been saying that the servers have been kicking everybody off repeatedly for some reason or another. I have no idea why. Let's see, birthday llamas, archaeologist is here. Come on, give me the llamas. Anyways, for those of you who don't know, military llamas give you a lot of great heroes and weapons. Actually, some really, really good ones. Seeing as how that's not actually popping up, let me go ahead and show you what you could get. Military. They gotta be right over here. Ancients, Ballists. Come on, they gotta be here somewhere. Spy weapons? Yeah. This has gotta be it. I believe so. Art Deco, Primal. Yeah, this has got to be it. Comes with the Grunt, the Browbeater, which you might remember in Battle Royale is the pump shotgun. Does a lot of damage, and in Save the World, you are still able to double pump. I know a lot of people are going to love that. The Pepper Sprayer is an SMG, but it handles like an assault rifle. A really great weapon to use. Cleaner, not so good. Pot Shot, the best. I mean, the best. Rocket launcher to use, especially with the plasmatic discharger now gone. It's no longer the #1 smasher killer. This weapon is a monster against anything that you are going up against, whether it's a smasher or a mini boss. So you are able to get this in the spy llamas or the military llamas. I would highly suggest getting them. Let's see, over in the expansion, no, not expansion. Let's see, should be event people, should be military, home base, no, steel oil, no, nope. Spy heroes, here we go. You're able to get golden knucks. Wait, is that it? I believe so. Yeah, no, that's the one. Spy heroes. You're able to get Bomb Squad Kyle, who increases your armor by 66 points, which is really great. You got Golden Knox, who comes with the commander perk Demo Derby. Your Bull Rush now drops mines that do 275 physical damage at a half a tile radius, so you're just throwing bombs everywhere. Field Agent Rio comes with Phase Cannon. Every time you use your phase shift, your next shot deals 93 base energy damage, and it pierces enemies too. That's actually a really cool ability to use. Bladestorm Enforcer comes with Kunaiolation. Kunais actually have a really short cooldown, so depending on who you want, you're able to use this almost repeatedly over and over and over again, and it does a lot of explosive damage. Really, really cool. And Undercover Buzz, she comes with Gadgeteer, decreases gadget cooldowns by 50%. So you would more likely put her in the support class because your gadgets are very useful, whether it's using or getting materials from your loot box, or by healing you faster with your Adrenaline Rush, or my favorite, your hover turrets actually cool down much quicker, so you're able to pull them right back up again whenever you need it. But that seems to be about it. And that about does it for today. I am still pissed off at the price for the new Mischief Big Red boots because I would so get them because of how close they look to Pac-Man's boots. But I am not shelling out 1,200 V-Bucks for some stupid shoes. Ugh. But other than that, if you guys like my content, why not leave a like? And if you guys want to get more updates regarding the game, why not drop a follow? Until then, as always, stay safe and game on!